Okay, we're live. Hey guys, my name is Jared Drudge, and I am going to do a training video on a live dial session. So that way you guys can get a understanding of what it's actually like to do the work. And believe it or not, this is it. Picking up the phone and trying to get a hold of some people. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to be using a script. There will be a PDF attached after this video that will go over exactly what is on the script, a few highlights on the script, and some common objections. So, for the sake of time, I would just ask that you go ahead and pull up that PDF and have it ready to go, and you will hear me go over the script while I'm dialing these leads. And I will warn you, some of these leads, I'm looking through them a lot, and they are looking pretty old. And I don't really know what to expect, so this is going to be interesting for sure. So we got a mix of the whole bunch for sure. Now, couple pointers for just going through the motions. One thing that I like to do while I'm dialing is I like to play some music while I'm just going through, the boringness of dialing through leads. For the sake of time, though, I'm actually going to have the music off, and that way you guys can hear me. But I just wanted to give you that pointer as well. It's always good to have some music playing. And another tip, it's definitely good to just keep on going. Don't stop dialing. Don't take breaks because you need to just get in that mindset of go, 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 and you want to get it over with, right? So it's very important that as you're dialing the leads, you just keep going. Don't stop because typically when you push yourself, you end up, getting something you want, right? Because we all need appointments, and appointments is how we find the need for life insurance or annuities, whatever the situation is, right? So I'm gonna have it on speaker now, and we're just gonna go. So here goes nothing. Okay, all right, then, appreciate it. All right, no worries. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Are you still gonna dial? Me? Yeah. Yeah. Do I need to? Well, I mean, I don't know if it'll be distraction or not, but we'll see. So, a couple pointers on that. So, of course, I didn't get an answer, but typically, when you're dialing through leads a couple times, you want to let the phone ring at least 4 times or until it reaches 30 seconds. You don't want to just let it go to voicemail, unless if you want to leave a voicemail, of course, for the sake of time, because time is limited and we have a bunch of leads to call. So, you want to make sure you consolidate your efforts as much as possible. And if they don't answer the first time, typically it's good to wait a few seconds and then just call them right back. And if you really want to try and get a hold of them, 3 times is not going to hurt them. So, 2 times. 3.
Hello?
Hey, Robert.
Yes.
Hey, Robert. This is Jared. And I'm getting back to you about the form you sent in to our office about information on the new state regulated program for final expense.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Hey, Robert, my simple job is to get back with you on that information. And I wasn't sure, what time are you normally home on Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Oh, usually if I'm out and about, it's usually after 5 o'clock, usually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You a working man, Robert, or are you retired now?
I'm retired.
Well, congratulations. I got a long way to go for that, but
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Okay, well, 5 o'clock then. That sounds pretty good. You typically 5 is good on my book, but it's going to have to be Wednesday at 5 if that's okay. You put
Okay,
down.
if you can do, please do me a favor and call like earlier that day to make sure I'm not tied up and anything, in business or something.
Oh yeah. Do you
Give me a call.
if you have any doctor's appointments on Wednesdays?
No, I hope not. No,
I was about to say.
No, I'm just doing some family business and doing some, renewing the New Year stuff. So I'm gonna be out and about and doing stuff.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Hey, really quick, you put down your address at 18 Abelia Drive, apartment A in Greenville. Is that still where you live, or did you move recently?
No, that's home. Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. You also put down your wife, Alice Valentine. Is she
Yes.
still okay? Awesome.
Yes.
Well, definitely let her know that I'll be coming by. And I got you down for Wednesday. Yep,
Yeah.
5 o'clock.
All right.
Awesome.
Like I said, give me a call a couple hours ahead and make sure I'm there. I'm around.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be pulling up in a white Dodge Avenger. So if you see a guy in a badge around his neck, you can put the shotgun away. That's how you know I'll be there. Okay, buddy?
All right, buddy.
Cool.
Thank you.
I'll see you. Yes, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that's one.
Woohoo! There you go. All right.
Okay, so that's Wednesday at 5 p.m. He seemed like, he was on the ball or whatever. However, it's always good just for future reference. If you feel like maybe they might not remember, sometimes it's always good to say, "Hey, can you grab a piece of paper? I'm going to give you some information. Just give them the appointment time and, just let them know, when you'll be coming by, what the information is and all that good stuff."
One good tip is while you have them on the phone, is to ask a few medical questions if you can, like, hey, they're going to want to know if you guys are facing any kind of medical challenges or, health issues in the last couple of years. You mind if you tell me a little bit about that real quick before I come out there? That way, if you're new, you can contact us and we can help guide you into maybe what company is better, what product with that company is better than another one too. Just kind of helpful, so you're not really shooting from the hip when you get there.
Yep. Great tip. So yeah, that's essentially the ideal call that you want when you're dialing. So that was good. So we don't stop. We got one. We got 19 to go. We got to get 20 appointments total if we want to have a busy week so we can make that dinero. So we're going to just keep on going. Okay, that was 4 times, so we're going to redial that and give it a few seconds. Okay. I'm going to try again. So this person right here was already followed up a couple times, so I'm probably going to leave a voicemail for her. So hopefully she can call back and we can try and touch base with her. You can have. You can have it. The appointment.
This is him?
Yeah.
Why can't you
Well, I have funds.
Hello?
Hey, Deborah.
Yeah.
Hey, Deborah. This is Jared Drudge. We might have spoken a while ago, but I'm getting back to you about that form you sent in about the information on the state-regulated final expense program. You remember filling that out?
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm going waiting on the mailman to come. I think my check come today or tomorrow. I get back when they come.
Okay.
Well, back to me check them out. I'm waiting on it to come. Supposed to be on the way. That's all I can say.
Sorry, you said a check. Are you talking about an income
Yeah,
check?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just getting back to you on the information. See, I don't have
I
anything
got
on.
what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't have anything on record that anybody went over this with you. And I was trying to find a good time I could swing by just to go over the program and see what kind of benefits we can help you with. Is there a good time, maybe Thursday or Friday, we could swing by?
Make it Friday.
Friday, okay. Do you have any appointments or anything that day? Or are you pretty much wide open?
No,
Okay.
I got covered doctor appointments from on 14. Anything after the 14.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Hey, really quick, Deborah, you put down your address at 1522 Lily Avenue in Columbia. Did you move recently?
Yeah, That's weekend.
Oh, okay. And is this your cell phone?
Yeah, I don't have a home phone.
That's right. Okay, cool. Because I'm going to send you a text later just to confirm our appointment, and that way you have something to remember me by. But is
Okay.
there a good time I can come on Friday? I'm thinking maybe around lunchtime. Is that good with you?
About between 1 and 2.
Yeah. Okay, so I can eat lunch and then come. That sounds good. So I got you down for Friday at 1 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
has anybody spoken to you about the postcard that you sent back, or am I the first one to reach you?
Yeah. You first one.
Heck yeah, I like to be first. That's right.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Deborah. Well, I will see you on Friday at 1 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Bye. Who wants to go to Columbia?
Columbia. Not Kansas, that's for sure.
Hmm. Yeah.
You can't go to North Carolina Saturday and then Columbia Friday.
I might be able to go.
First things first, this one that you dialed before, is that Wednesday at 5?
I might be able to do it, Mom. I just kind of reacted. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I can go. It's probably better for me to go.
Hey, we might have to crop out some stuff during the video, just FYI. That way we can like,
Because it's rolling right now.
yep, getting our live reactions.
Well, we can, Paxton can do it.
Yeah. I
This
remember
is
this
good.
one.
The 5 o'clock's right. You know, I'm in Greenville already with another one.
Nice.
This exercise is going to yield profitable.
Yeah.
I know.
Hello.
Hey, Raymond.
Yeah.
Hey, Raymond. This is Jared, and I think we spoke a couple months ago, but I was getting back to you on that request you made on the information on the new state-regulated final expense program, and used the code word, used your date of birth, March 1st, 1941. Is that right?
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is concern?
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm getting back to you on a request you made, and you made it back a while ago, so it's okay if you don't quite remember, but it's about information on the new state-regulated program for covering funeral expenses, cremation expenses, just getting something in place so that way your family can be protected financially, so that way they don't have a burden on you or on them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got everything situated. Thank you, sir.
Oh, wow. Okay, I don't have anything on my notes about that. Who did you end up going with?
Okay.
Oh,
I get it.
wait, yeah, I went with, I can't think of the name of the company, but I went with the company. I got it straight now.
Can I try to name off a few names?
Okay, well, very good. I'll probably
That'll be all right. I get more all right.
Yeah, no, it's all good, Raymond. I'm not trying to waste too much of your time. Like I said, I have to get this information to you, and even if you don't take something, I still have to get it out to you. Otherwise, my boss is gonna kill me, and it's just tough. So, I'll tell you what, Raymond. I'm actually gonna be in your area on Friday afternoon. I don't know if you have any doctor's appointments or anything, but I can swing by at around 3 o'clock on Friday if that works for you. We can just talk for a little bit, and I can come as a friend and leave as a friend. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Hey, listen, you put down your address at 100 Marshall Court in 96, South Carolina. Is that still where you live, or did you move recently?
Yeah.
Okay,
I still live there.
cool. Raymond, can you do me a quick favor and grab a pen and paper? I'm going to give you some important information before our appointment, okay?
Oh, I ain't able to get up right now. I had a car accident.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Oh, that's right. I had a wreck.
Really? I hope it wasn't on
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. I know, there's typically wrecks and stuff around that time.
Okay, then. All right, I'll talk to you later on.
Hey, I'll see you on Friday. What time?
Okay. You said right 3.
That's right.
Yes, I bet.
Cool.
All right.
All right, Raymond. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Well,
3 for 3. You know where 96 is?
yeah, it's near Greenwood and stuff. It's on the way to Columbia.
It could be all the way to Columbia.
So I can like do that appointment in Columbia, then go to this one. That works out pretty well. Okay, so that one was kind of but you know, sometimes you got to take what you can get. Luckily, it's on the way from an appointment, so it's not going too much out of my way. It's just, you know, if he's not home, it's like, okay, whatever. But you get those every now and then, and he didn't really sound very serious about it. So when you get those, you just got to take them with a grain of salt, and you got to try and double schedule so that way, if it actually doesn't work out, you got an appointment that is ready to go, and he's, you know, this person's like more serious about it. So just keep that in mind when you know, get leads like that. But that, you know, that's good. We got an appointment.
Hey, you could use this too. Tell them the survey. You could go next door if there's no sound.
Paxton's gonna have to crop out a lot of stuff in this video. Okay, so another tip that you could do while you're out in the area. Let's say maybe you have an appointment and he no shows and you don't have anything else to do. One thing that our team loves to do when we're out and about is we like to fill out these little surveys right here. And it's kind of hard to see on camera, but basically it's just a survey, and you can door knock the neighborhood area and just see who needs our help. And it's a good way to say, hey, my name is Jared, or you know, whoever, and we represent over 20 carriers that have some of the best products. And I just need to ask you a couple questions to see if you can qualify for this program, or you can, you know, make it up as you go along. But this is also a great way to get some information and to see if there's anybody out there that needs a need. So, yeah. Okay.
Get them all straight. You got, yeah. Yes, ma'am. I sure can. All right.
Sorry, I'm having to some leads. Okay. There we go. I do like the idea of Paxton cropping out some of the bloopers in the video. That actually might make it look more professional instead of doing it all in one take. Okay, so before I dial this, I do want to just clarify. So this lead that I have is a call-in lead, and sometimes the call-in leads, they might have a code word or even like a hobby to just validate and verify that this person filled it out. Like for example, this person, her name is Melanie, and she is just local around here, and it's a call-in lead, right? She put down her phone number, her email. She also put down a code word, and the code word is bear. Now, the actual word is irrelevant to me. It's the idea that there's a connection that she made. There's a reason why she put bear. It might be maybe her dog's name, or I don't know, could be a mascot or something. And that'll just, you know, it'll connect in her head. It'll say, oh yeah, I remember when I put down bear, I made a request for this, or you know, something like that. So our goal is to try and get her to remember filling this out and see where she's at. So let's see what happens.
Please leave your message for 86.
Went straight to voicemail.
Hey,
It's
this is Eric.
nothing
How
too
you
crazy.
doing, my friend? Yeah, long time no talk, right?
Please leave your message
Okay.
for 864.
So we're gonna leave a voicemail for this person because we've already followed up with her.
40.
Well, hey Melanie, this is Jared Drudge. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had an awesome New Year's Day. Hey, listen, I just wanted to follow up with you on a request you made about a year and a half ago now. Well, actually 2 years now, since it's 2021, about some information on the new program for term life insurance and you actually use the code word bear. Now, I don't know if it's your dog's name or if it's a mascot, but if you could just give me a call back at your earliest convenience, I would love to just go over this request, and maybe we can talk about setting an appointment to talk about these awesome benefits that these carriers are doing now, especially during times in COVID. And you can reach me directly at 864-359-2004. Again, this is Jared Drudge. Thanks, Melanie. Bye. So when you leave a voicemail, depending on your personality, it's always good to try and be as exciting as possible. And I'm not a very exciting person, but I try to be. So hopefully on the other end, she's like, oh, he sounds interesting. I'm going to give him a call back. Or maybe she'll scream in my face, one or the other. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and move on. So, okay. Okay. This looks interesting. I think that was 3 times. Okay. We'll give it a few minutes and we'll go ahead and dial again. Mom, I'm gonna let it go for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
I want to get an objection,
Okay.
so I'm gonna wait on that. Is there an SD card in this computer?
Not right now.
Okay. It's fine.
I'll send it via WeTransfer,
Okay.
or I can put an SD card in it.
Yeah, that'd probably be better. It's probably gonna be a big file. Okay. Nope. Okay, we'll move on from that. I might just end up hot knocking her because she knows me. Okay, this number's bad. Okay, this might be interesting. All right. Here we go. So this is another call-in lead. So same deal. He put down the code word Clemson. So obviously that's his favorite football team. So that'll be an indicator that he filled this. So it didn't ring enough. So he probably hung up. He probably declined my call. So we'll give him another call. Sometimes it's okay to be a little pushy. Sometimes it's okay to be a little pushy if you're trying to get a hold of somebody. Because they filled out a request and we're trying to get a hold of them.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
But the person you called.
I don't know.
This is what the call-in leads look like with partners, if you want to show them. Just real quick. See, like the code word, they're the same.
yeah.
Just show them.
Thank you. That's good. Yeah, because I've got the old one.
Just show them.
Okay.
Show them.
Guys, this is an example. I should have mentioned this earlier of what a call-in lead looks like. So
With partners.
with partners. So I'm going to try and zoom in. All the information first and last.
It's backwards though.
What?
Yeah, that's okay on the camera. Yeah,
Oh,
that's okay though. They get the idea. The, code word, best time to call.
yeah.
And this was an $11 lead, and we ended up selling a policy that the AP was almost $450. Yay! Woohoo! So at 70%, nice. That's right.
I'm at 70%.
That's right. Woohoo! I keep dialing. Just wanted to show you.
Really hoping for an objection. So hopefully this guy is not in a good mood so we can see.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
I want y'all to see, like, the monsters people can be, or so they say. sometimes you get lucky and it's just like everybody's nice today.
Your call has been forwarded to an
I'm surprised we still have access to ZipWhip.
Yeah, we do. We're gonna keep it, absolutely.
Well, that's great. Oh yeah, this person. You're asking the wrong person for that. I'm also dad's child, you know. Okay, so this is a mortgage protection lead, and I'll show you what they look like in a minute. But I'm gonna be going over a postcard, a letter she filled out.
You have reached the voicemail box of.
So this is what they look like. So it's a letter, and they filled it out. It's their signature on the bottom.
We send them a letter,
Yeah, you did.
you can leave a message saying that.
Oh yeah, I mean I know I've gotten this one. But we'll see what they say. Texans got a lot to crap out. Okay.
Hello,
Hey Starlet.
this is she.
Hey Starlet. This is Jared Drudge, and I'm getting back to you about the letter you sent back to our office about information on the new state-regulated program for mortgage protection. You remember filling that out, Starlet?
Yes, but I'm not interested in right now.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I didn't have a note on here saying that you were already followed up on that. Have you already gotten it taken care of?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, listen, Starlet, my job is to actually just go over the information that you requested and to go over the new benefits that are included in this program. Is there a good time I could come by, maybe Friday or Saturday, to go over this program with you?
No, because I'm going to be busy. I will be out of town the weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, when do you get back?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Okay, hey, I'll tell you what, Starlet. I'm gonna give you a little secret. I actually have a special lady friend in Gaffney, and maybe when I come back up there to see her next Friday, I don't know if you'll be in town by then, but I'll follow up with you sometime next week, and we'll see if we can try and find a time we can sit down and go over the program. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So, didn't get the appointment, but I was at least nice to her, and I actually had a reason to call her back and follow up with her, and that's what you want, because you want to try and have some sort of connection with them. And my connection was I have a special lady friend in Gaffney. The fact that that may be true or not is irrelevant. The point is I had something that I could connect with her and say, hey, I'll just call you back next week when I'm in the area, and that's essentially what you want. What? What?
Keep going.
Why are
You
you?
wouldn't say something that's not true.
I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Okay. All right, this is gonna be the last one. We'll see if he picks up.
Hello?
Hey, Kai.
Yes.
Hey, Kai. This is Jared Drudge. We might have spoken before, but I'm actually getting back to you about the postcard you sent to our office about information on the new state-regulated program for final expense. Do you remember filling that out, Kai?
Yeah, someone already called me about that. I'm sorry, Jeffrey.
Okay. I didn't realize you have already been spoken to about this. Did that person go over the program with you in detail, or was he just trying to get a hold of you?
Oh, in detail, I
Okay,
just,
that sounds really good.
I just asked him to wait, I'm unemployed.
Oh my
I'd
gosh.
like to find a job first.
Good golly. Wow, Kai. I'm so sorry to hear that. How long ago have you been unemployed?
Okay.
6 months? Okay. Well, yeah, no, I understand. Well, I do apologize for calling you at a bad time, and I understand that, people can be in certain situations and it just seems unbearable. So I'll tell you what, Kai, I'll call you back in a couple months and I'll follow up with you. And if you have better circumstances, maybe we can talk about setting a time aside to go over this program that you requested. Because I don't want to have to talk to you when it's not really a good time. Does that make sense? Okay. So can I call you back at around March then? Maybe circumstances will be a little bit better.
All right.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Well, Kai, I hope you have a blessed day. And I'll be praying about a new job, yeah? Yes, sir. Have a good one. All right. Bye. So that was a good one because sometimes he seemed like he was interested, but I don't know if you caught what he said, but he was spoken to about it. But when that person came, it wasn't a good time for him because he's unemployed. So in other words, he doesn't have money right now, which is a sign that yeah, he may or may not be interested, but funds don't allow it right now. So that's a good one to just say, hey, that's okay. Bad timing, no worries. We'll call you back in a couple months and see if things are better. And that's completely fine because the thing about it is sometimes people say no because it's just a bad time. And there are certain circumstances where they are interested. They may not be telling you that, but they are. It's just not a good time right now. So you never know. Maybe in a couple months or so when he has a job again and COVID might not be as bad, we call him up and say, hey, remember we spoke to you in January? Just wanted to follow up with you on that. That may be a good time, and he might let us come by and go over the program. All right, I think that's good. I've pretty much touched on all the possible outcomes you could get from dialing. So yeah, I hope this training helps, and yeah, go get them. Woohoo!